10 goalkeepers currently in the Premier League. As always, these lists are going to be so different because people's definition of what this prep means.
Why, what is
It's
it?
just who's the best keepers currently in the league.
I didn't see currently.
It's in capital letters and big red white, right?
It's pretty much right anyway, so it's fine.
I've just done the 10 best goalies in the league.
See, they're all different. and I've done a bit of both. So
I don't know why you put currently.
I've
What's
done a
the
bit
difference?
of both. I've combined it all together and just made a good list.
Yeah, because sometimes some people come into great patches of form, like Kelleher, who's like last few games, given the platform
You
of
would say
no
currently, Kai Havertz is one of the best strikers in the league.
Yeah.
Fuck.
so you've done it directly off form then?
So you got no Allison in your list?
I normally do a mix.
Yeah,
I normally do a mix. It's just common sense, you know what I mean?
Common sense prevails.
But everyone's unanimously going to have the same number one. So how are we doing this list?
So it's not based on form. That's what my point is.
Yeah, we got a bit. Just take elements of both. Then
I think you have to. You go there, and then you have a bit there, and a bit there, and a bit there, and you combine it.
Hybrid.
Salt and pepper in it.
Hybrid athlete.
Potato. Tomato.
Go on, mate.
You go.
I'm not going first.
I feel you haven't went first for a few weeks. Are you changing your list?
I just went first.
He went first 10 minutes ago. We were on the same
for the
team,
Liverpool
didn't
City
we?
thing, but we were on the same team, so it doesn't matter.
You go first.
I'll go first.
No, seriously, I'll go. Okay.
Fifth, I've got Edison.
What?
Not quite.
Oh.
In number 10, as I wrongly thought he was pretty shit, but obviously he's a Champions League finalist. Anana. Oh, pretty good. 9, Norberto Neto. 8.
I didn't know that was his first name.
What's his name?
Norberto.
I didn't know that.
What the fuck?
You didn't know that was his first name?
I did not know
How the
that.
hell do you know that?
I've only ever called him Neto.
Yeah, that's his full name. I don't have it written down here, but I just know that.
Nilberto.
8, Bernd Leno. Hello, Bernd, if you're watching. Follows me on Instagram. 7, Jose Sarr. 6, Jordan Pickford. 5, I know he's only had his first season in the Premier League, but I think he's absolutely unbelievable. Kaminsky. 4, Edison. 3, Martinez. 2, Vicario. And 1, Alisson Becker.
Wow.
Kaminsky 4.
Yeah, I actually think he's the real deal, man. I think, watch Luton consistently. He's probably
good, yeah.
first or second performer in that team.
Fifth best keeper in the league, though. Yeah.
You've had a stinker.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Nah, I'm only joking.
We've all put Alisson first, right? And he's not played a game for about 2 months.
Right?
Notice how I didn't put Raya in there.
Oh,
Yeah. There you are.
You don't think Rye's in the top 10 keepers in
Not in terms.
You're going to say world then?
Not in terms if we're combining
he is.
form and outright.
I don't know, man. I think he is. He is part of the reason why Arsenal were the best defence in the league.
I'd probably put him 10 instead of Anana, but Anana's been playing very well recently.
I ain't got an on in my top 10.
Okay, well that's interesting.
Well, okay, while Tom figures out what he's done to his case, I'll go. 10, because I combined a bit of current form and where they are actually sat in terms of best keepers in the league. 10, I got Kelleher.
I don't mind that.
Yeah. 9, Kaminsky.
Ooh.
8, Raya. 7, Neto. 6, Leno. Okay. 5, Edison. Fourth, Jordan Pickford. Third, Martinez.
Just blowing everyone's ears out.
Second, Vicario. And first, Alisson. And that right there,
That's a crazy order. What? Do that top 5 again?
is that crazy order?
Yeah, I'm just looking at comparing mine, dude.
So, Kelleher, Kaminsky, Raya, Neto, Leno, Edison, Pickford, Martinez, Vicario, Alisson.
Pickford's better than Edison.
I do, yeah.
Jesus.
And especially in terms of shot stopping as well.
No mention for Jose Sarr is actually.
Yeah, he's been good again this season.
Yeah,
he was a bit shit last year, but he's
I
had 2 good saves a
didn't
weekend.
include Onana. I really just don't rate him as a keeper, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been really disappointed
He's
with him.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just
but
too many errors, isn't
entertaining-
it?
But recently he's been very good. And if that's how we're judging it, then
He just always has like an error, like a big mistake
you don't
in
get
his
bought
lock, doesn't he?
for however much, like £50 million if you don't think you're a good goalie.
Caicedo
Kepa?
was bought for over 100 mil.
Speaking of errors, in 10th I got Nick Pope.
What the fuck?
9th I got Sarr. 8th Raya. 7 I'll put Areola. I thought you two would have him.
I actually almost did have him.
6th Pickford. 5 Leno. 4 Martinez. 3 Vicario. 2 Edison. 1 Alisson. I think they're just them two. That top 3 is clear. Well, top 4 with Martinez.
Do you really think
I think
Areola is better than Raya?
Yeah. I've been really disappointed with Raya since he's come to Arsenal, big time. I think he's actually a bit of a...
Gets more credit than he's due, I think.
Do you know what it probably is? It's probably... I don't watch Brentford as much as I watch Arsenal.
His saves percentage, or not saves percentage, but goals prevented is actually way down compared to who it was last year as well.
Yeah, and how many...
He's actually let in more than...
He's made a few big errors, and maybe it's just the pressure of playing for Arsenal, I don't know. But yeah, I'd have... But again, Areola's playing for West Ham. It is different playing for a bigger team.
Like Kaminsky as well.
Yeah, and the thing with it's a fugazi that's why I didn't put Kaminsky in.
Fugazi.
But he has been good for Luton, but they're still fucking gonna get out. Do you know what I mean? He still concedes 2-3 goals a week.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Someone I didn't put in there, but when they were playing, I thought Ramsdale.
Seaman. Oh,
like when he plays, he is class. Especially last season, he was
very good last season, but this season he's been terrible.
I couldn't put him in as well because he's not played as well, really.
And he did just kick one in his own.
But he played amazing in that game.
Did he play amazing?
He did play good. He played really good.
Define amazing.
Great saves, good distribution.
How many? You said he made 2 saves.
2 big saves. Big saves.
The goal was actually an error though.
Yeah.
Doesn't the goal outweigh? Okay, he saved one from. It was a great effort from Tony, but he should never be getting lobbed from there. The other one's a good save, yes.
No, I know, but keepers do get caught out.
And then he's kicked one in his own net.
Who almost scored as well recently? Was it this weekend?
Eze.
David Beckham.
Eze, yeah.
This clip from Pitchside is brought to you as always by our friends at Super 6. There is a Super 6 round midweek which you need to get involved in. However, the Super 6 jackpot will roll over every weekend in March when the jackpot is not won. The jackpot is, of course, still yet to be won. Therefore, this weekend's jackpot is worth £750,000. You heard me correctly, £750,000. Get involved for a free shot at the money, and remember, it's completely free to play. You can also compete against myself, Theo, and Tom in the official Super 6 Pitchside Mini League. The code to join that is PTCH23, where we also give away a £100 classic football shirts voucher every single round. So get over to the app or Super 6 website and simply predict 6 correct scores to become £750,000 richer. And remember, it's completely free to play. Follow the link in the description and sign up now. Good luck.
In 10th, if we're Tom currently missing out on this man, Dubravka. That's not even bad.
You were calling him
3 weeks ago, you were saying he's the worst keeper in the league.
I was wrong. And by the way, yous were singing his praises. So if we're looking at this way,
I haven't.
We all said he was bad. You were the one that said
I was
he
wrong.
was the worst.
We just saying
keeper
just
in the
because you have a
league,
good game in the FA Cup doesn't mean you're a great.
He's had a lot of good games. He's been class now. I really like him. Pickford 9th.
That's better than
mad
that,
low.
mate.
Do you know what? Like, if Pickford was as good as he is, right? He wouldn't be still playing for a relegation team. He's a good, solid keeper.
They don't get relegated.
It's a good, solid keeper.
He's like
He literally kept
Everton
him
are
up.
a massive club.
He's a good, solid keeper. That's ninth
England's
best
first
keeper in the
keeper.
league. I know. I'm saying he's the 9th best keeper in the league.
I think that's
That's
crazy.
poor.
I think
He's currently leading the Golden Glove race as well, right?
No, I think you are now. Oh no,
because Raya and Ramsdale
sorry,
are
yeah.
split, right?
Arsenal have the most clean sheets.
we can't use this because then because the Golden Glove debate doesn't work when we
but
apply to De Gea.
I
So it's
grant
like
that point, but in terms of this season, Pickford's actually contributed to the
I think
sheets.
And he
he's a
kept
good
them up as
keeper.
well.
He's a good keeper, but I think his praise is a lot of his praise always goes back to his England selection.
That again, that isn't fair though, because he does play really well for Everton.
Yeah.
He does.
I've put him 9th in my list.
No, I'm not arguing with.
Who's above
I'm not
him, That's
arguing.
the issue.
Huh?
So it's who's above him.
I'm not arguing with you putting
he
him
has
9.
smaller arms as well, which is an issue for keeper.
I don't know why you say that either.
Well, he
That's
does. Nick Pope in 8th.
Oh
Who
my
out of the
God.
10 is Newcastle?
So
we have 2 good keepers.
Have
Pope's better than
you got Pope ahead of Nick Pickford?
Pope is actually. I didn't realize how good of a start. You gaslit me into thinking Pope had a bad.
No. You came
gaslit
out and
me.
apologised for what you said about Pope and Alisson because he was playing that bad.
No, it wasn't that he was playing that bad.
Yes, he
Alisson has
was.
a high bar. Pope didn't. Mate, we've missed Nick Pope so much this season.
Mate, can I ask you a question?
Not enough. The ref is only 2 keepers worse than him in the league, though.
Pope, but you've done your list on current, yeah?
Combination.
Oh, that's just
Combination
But
style.
Pope's not even top 2 England keepers.
Yeah, so how's he first?
So how's he above
In your opinion.
How do you think
your
Pope better than
opinion.
Pickford, mate?
Sorry, we
think
always
that's not even bad.
unanimously.
That's
You got
literally
Dubravka 10.
Lewis
That's not
Bowden, we
even bad.
always unanimously agree whenever we do an England 11 that Jordan Pickford is the goalie. So how
I
do you
haven't had
manage
Pope,
to-
no. Pickford,
No, we do.
I'd
So
have
you'd start
Ramsdale.
Pope
I'd have
for England?
I'd have Ramsdale.
And then if
So,
Ramsdale was injured,
so Ramsdale's got to be
Pope.
above these two then, surely.
You'd have picked
Yeah,
his
and a-
third choice England goalie.
I think it's tight, but yeah, I'd have Pope.
You don't believe what you're saying. I can tell
I
you.
do
Yeah,
believe
your
what
eyes
you
are
say.
glazed over.
I do.
So he's telling us how much they've missed Pope, but he's only put Pope 2 places ahead of
This
Dubravka.
Pope disrespect is so weird, but
It's not weird.
Mate, you put
It's
Dubravka 10 and
strange.
No one's
Nine.
gaslighting you. He was terrible before he got injured.
I
He was
disagree.
making loads of mistakes this season.
Since he's came into Newcastle, he's been absolutely brilliant.
What about this season?
Currently, how has he played this season?
First half season, he had a solid year. Yeah, you have to think it's in a year where we've struggled in general in defence for multiple reasons. It's not going to be as good statistically as last year, where teams were coming on to us. We're now coming on
No,
them.
but you said the reason that you're conceding loads of goals is due to the goalkeeper. Because I said
yeah.
your defence had got worse, and you said no, the goalkeeper has. So he's
No,
obviously
Dubravka had a few howlers. Nick Pope had a few mistakes, but he's out overall had a good season until he got injured. And we'll notice when he comes back, he's solid. Anyways, 7th, Kelleher. 6th, Vicario.
You think? Hang on.
That is disgusting.
I have realised he is too low. I am not willing to fight on. I did this quite
Kelleher
quickly.
better than Pickford.
Yeah, Kelleher's solid, man. I like him.
Mate,
good.
up until about 4 weeks ago, I bet you'd never even heard of him.
I mean, no. I didn't. I wasn't aware of his game. you know what I mean?
yeah,
You know
whatever,
but like, I've
mate.
seen him in a few games. He's
Whatever,
solid, man.
mate.
Also, I've heard you say Ramsdale should be first choice England goalie. So if he's not in the top 5 here, then you've
Don't you
done
worry.
this wrong.
Don't you worry. Raya, 5th. 4th, Ramsdale.
Raya better than Vicario.
I admit Vicario's too low. I'm not. That one's an L. I will. 3rd, Martinez. 2nd, Edison. 1st, Alisson.
Where's like Leno?
Yeah,
Neto?
the actual good goalkeepers in the league. Where are they?
I did this quite quick, so I didn't even think of them, if I'm honest. But
Fantastic, mate. Well
That is
played.
the shittest list you've ever made.
I think.
It's
Whoa,
really
what
bad.
was your top 5?
Edison, Pickford,
Not that
Martinez,
shit.
Vicario, and Allison.
You had Edison 5th.
Yeah.
Well,
What's wrong with that?
you can't. Well, that's
You got
worse than having
Dubravka 10.
That's worse than having Vicario that low. Having
No,
Edison
it's not.
5th. Yes,
No.
it is.
Nah,
is.
Edison's pure system player, man.
Edison's solid
You're
second.
such an Edison. I can't believe it.
Edison's a solid nailed on second for like 99%
yeah,
of
second
the
keeper
football
at Man
population.
City because they'll take us better than him.
No, man. I think Vicario's pretty good. Martinez, World Cup winner.
Yeah, that's crazy
Jordan
that you
Pickford.
big up Ortega so much and you haven't got him in your top 10.
Yeah, I really should do, shouldn't I? Fuck Edison.
No one had Onana in their top 10.
Yeah, I did.
He's so
He did.
shit. He's in my bottom 5.
Top 10, mate. Bottom 5.
Yeah, he's shiting.
Judging by your way of distributing goalkeepers, I can't even contemplate.
I don't understand
You've
what
got
list you
problems,
made
mate.
there. You know, I actually
You
don't
got
get-
Edison 5th, man.
You're
I'll
ill.
take
I
that.
find,
You're
it,
ill.
I, find,
That is probably
it,
true.
I find it
fair.
interesting that the same logic you've applied to Newcastle, who are statistically like one of the worst defences in the league,
Oh.
you've also applied to both Arsenal, including their keepers, who are the best defence in the league. So how does it work, Lewis Bowden?
I don't understand the question.
And also
you
this
said that-
season have notoriously struggled with their goalies.
So Arsenal, who their goalkeepers are practically not doing anything
Yeah.
because the defence is so good, are in the same list collectively as Newcastle, where the goalkeepers have to do everything because the defence is so bad.
I still don't understand the question.
how you've got two, I don't understand. In a list of current best 10 keepers in the league, you've got 2 Newcastle keepers.
When you're one of the worst.
That's fair.
When all
Dubravka's
you
had
did-
Not
been on great.
fair.
Dubravka's been on great form. And Nick
What are
Pope
you
is
on
good.
about? 2 games ago, you were saying he's the worst goalie in the league.
Shall I get
And I
the
was
tweet?
wrong.
Shall I get the tweet up saying showing the drop off between Nick Pope and Dubravka?
No, you
And apparently
shouldn't. We
that's
should
only
move on to the next one.
Yeah, and see how long ago that was. I don't know how you.
I was wrong about him. I
How can you
apologise.
change so drastically, so quickly? It makes no sense.
He's just turned everything around, man.
You're fucking
It's
mental.
Blackburn Rovers in a 1-1 draw.
He did. It was massive in those games.
He saved
He got
a
us the
couple
point.
pens.
He got us through. Yeah, man. You acting like that's as hard,
And that makes
easy
him
to
the
do.
10th best keeper in the league.
Yeah.
You're mental.
I can't
Played
believe
for Man
you've not-
United.
I can't believe you've not included the actual good goalkeepers though. That's what I.
Yeah, there's
find
somebody who slipped me mind.
Leno's better than
Yeah, have you not
All
got
of the people you
Leno? Like,
mentioned.
Neto.
I just,
Jose Saw, like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
yeah, I freeballed this one
Ortega
a
is
bit.
better than Dubravka.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He
fucking
Let's
is.
settle down. Let's not be
He
disrespectful, you know.
definitely is.
Sam Johnston is better than Dubravka.
Right, now we're getting a bit crazy.
I think he is. I think
Yeah,
he is,
you're right.
yeah.
Kaminsky definitely is better than
Sam
both
Johnston
yours.
gets in the England team over Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Southgate, man.
I don't think.
Lewis, I'd
You no
Apologise.
No,
Yeah.
you can't have a go at Southgate when you've just
you had
said,
Edison fifth.
so.
So you got to.
Yeah, but you can
Edison
have-
fifth
no, no,
worse
no, no,
than
no,
Dubravka
no, no,
10.
you can have an agenda against Edison.
No,
That'd
you
be
know.
absolutely
Why have you got
acceptable.
such an
Mate, stop
agenda?
trying to come after my list.
You two Arsenal haters hating on the second best keeper in
He's lifting
the.
his mic up like this and swinging
bouncing
it.
I think mine is pretty good.
Edison fifth, no.
Why do you keep saying
Yeah,
that?
Because that's a really
got
big
Edison?
I
foul.
find Edison
Where have
fifth
you got
absolutely
Edison?
acceptable.
Where have you got Edison?
Sixth.
So why are you?
You have him sixth.
Lewis, what are you,
No, I'm
why are
going
you coming
fourth.
at
I'm
me?
going
Because I didn't know clearly.
I have him fourth. I'm joking.
Okay,
I'm going
well there you go.
fourth.
Wait.
I think that's a bit
Bore off.
low. That's very low. I
Anyway.
think he's definitely the second best in the league. Definitely.
Do you think Kaminsky's the fifth best keeper in the league?
I don't know, lads. I don't really watch keepers.
I don't know that.
Do you think Kaminsky's
Still
fifth best
quiz.
keeper in the league?
No, I haven't got him
Well,
fifth
come
on the list.
and crucify him then.
He's been the league.
How has he ended up the rattle going
Yeah.
here? It's been all of it.
They ain't taking shit anymore on this crap show.
Wait, don't,
He's hungover
don't
from
tell him
being
to have
in
a
the
go at me.
Concourse.
His list is the worst.
You by far.
Yeah, we don't even need to
Mine's
attack each other.
'cause
Yours is shocking.
it's harder down doing the bottom five of that top 10 than the top five. The top five is obvious.
We're gonna go through goalkeeper qualities. What makes Dubravka a better goalkeeper than Leno?
Check the penalty against Blackburn,
But quality by quality, because obviously this is what we do for outfield players.
I can tell you, I don't choose like that. I just do the eye test.
Right.
Yeah, but that's included within that.
You're blind.
So I do eye test
Yeah,
and how I feel
so
about the person.
one goalkeeping attribute that Dubravka has better than Leno, and I'll go, that's a good list. Go on.
Probably like reflexes.
Not true.
You don't know.
Not true. Leno is
Well, it's an
unbelievable.
impossible question. It's like I do the eye test.
Yeah,
and how
and
I feel.
because you don't watch Leno, you've forgotten about him.
No, you
Well, I definitely watched
the
Dubravka more than Leno.
Will you just admit you've had a stinker?
Well, I normally do though, really, a little
You
bit.
have.
That's just how I
Oh,
feel.
that's quite
I've just said
honest.
how I feel, you know.
Yeah, fair
You have
enough.
to just say what you feel on the inside.
Anyway,
Yeah.